I literally have a Dyson heater 4 feet to my left. You guys can actually show that if you want. I think it's kind of, it would be funny for people to see. And it's not just me. A lot of the hosts do this. But now at this point, they just, look at that. All the time. No, they're asking me, do I want a hot cocoa? Oh, heck yeah, I'll take a hot cocoa. Yeah, what am I doing with this heater? I mentioned that though because I'm thinking about colder weather, and yeah, I mean colder weather. It's always freezing in here, but outside here in Westchester anyway, we were laughing and going, I'm sorry, where did autumn go? Because we just went straight into winter. And I know that we broadcast coast to coast, and not everybody is enjoying 30s and 40s overnight, but as a Southern gal, I know the struggle of dressing for autumn and winter, even when it's kind of toasty still. So what you do is you pick up like lightweight sweaters, which you wear indoors, or maybe when you do, you know, like when I was in San Antonio, when we would drive to Austin and it's a little bit chillier there. You have those light sweaters, so you can fake it till you make it. You can kind of wear those fall pieces until it actually gets chilly enough. Now up here, we're straight up in the sweaters right now, and jeans and the boots, and we're digging it. So this is a Jacquard, and what we'll talk about a little bit more in detail is what that means. Long story short is the pattern's woven right in, but it's more expensive. A Jacquard long sleeve cardigan. Wear it as a blazer alternative for work, wear it to worship on the weekends, wear it to elevated events, or heck, pair it with a pair of jeans like you'll see Aida and Pam actually both doing in a second. It's $51. And the best easy pay we've seen so far in the show, 3 of them, $17 to bring it home. It's A342710. It's a new addition to the Denim & Company line, but we'll lose easy pay at the end of the day. That's been the case on every easy pay that I've shown you so far in the show. So what are our color choices? We have it in natural, and that will have the reverse to gray. Actually, they all do, but it just kind of comes to life in a different way on each of the colors, like the wine. So there's a real strong contrast now. It was softer in the natural choice. It's almost like in the natural, the gray bleeds into the ivory, and then here it's a very strong delineation. So there's the wine. And then black, really crisp, strong. I'd love to see that with the black jeans maybe that you just picked up. And can we talk for just a second about how pretty the buttons are as well? So they're going to be dyed to match and almost look like really pretty post earrings. I'm sorry, Jerome, what was the update? Okay, so black is the most limited choice on that one. That's just our fancy talk for that would be the first one to go if we lost anything. All right, so details on this one. Well, I want to do it on the wine because you see it a little bit stronger. This is 60% cotton and 40% acrylic. So it is not itchy scratchy. I'm super mindful of that in sweaters. There's like good wool and bad wool. And if there's any of that in there, I get itchy scratchy, but there's none in here. It's cotton acrylic. And there you see the Jacquard. So certainly we have our prints and the Denim & Company line, but this is a pattern that is woven directly into the fabric. It will never change. And it is not cheap to do. It is far less expensive to slap a print on a fabric and call it a day. But that means the more you wear it, in some cases, really not a Denim & Company, but in some cases that means we lose that pattern. And I also actually love how pretty it looks on the inside. So if you are wearing this possibly as the, I'm going to steal a word from our friend Kim Gravel, a shacket, which always sounds like a swear word to me. I say it slow. Shirt and jacket, tie it together, right? That's Kim Gravel. I hope she copyrighted that. You know, send me a cease and desist. If you're wearing it like that, then you have it kind of turned open and you see the pretty reverse. Almost looks like a reversible sweater. It's not, but I love that you have kind of that implication on that too. And the fit on Denim & Company cardigans, you'll see that on our ladies here in a second. I mean, I purchase them myself sometimes, cardigans that are real fitted and you go, okay, but what happens the first time I wash it? It's going to turn into a little baby cardigan. But you see on our gals how it looks, it has a structure to it, but I still have the sense of a figure underneath. I mean, that is a really pretty fit there, seen on Aida, but the buttons are not pulling across the bust line. It is not too long and not too short. That's a danger a little bit sometimes in a cardigan where it turns into almost a duster or it becomes very boxy and masculine. And this is pretty and elegant. And I think about some of the retail stores that I used to manage that would do cardigans in elevated fabric, and they would be over $200. And you know, God bless you if you're buying 5, 6, 7 of those, but I would much rather do a $51 cardigan on something I can pop over a sheath dress and call it a day. 3 easy payments of $17. Patty on my Facebook page says she is ready for fall. I am too. I just wish we didn't skip right over it. Like I wanted to have my pumpkin spice moment, and now I feel like I'm straight into hot cocoa and marshmallows. And there's nothing wrong with that. But we just had no transition at all. Probably next week we'll go back to fall, right? All right, so here it is in wine. Then we have natural. And finally there she is in the black. And I wish we could give more time and attention to the black too, because I just feel like if you're wearing this over a black, what if you picked up the velour pants that are coming up later? Then you really turn this into like a holiday velvety look on, of all things, a lounge pant too. Think outside the box and mix and match what you already own with the pieces that we're looking at now and maximize your wardrobe. It's 834-2710. All right, so I want to give you a heads up of what's coming up. It's one of our must-haves. It's called loungewear this month. When is that not a must-have? Oh, it's back here. I thought Tony was coming on it. Sorry. Here we go. Okay. So it's still to come. Price breakdown for you, $40 for the tunic, $36 for the leggings. You'll see the item number there at the bottom of your screen.